All right, let's give you a little heads up on RCA, one of our #1 tablet leaders here at HSN, and they've been bringing people together for almost 100 years. Look at the history, look at all their innovative products, and that's what they're known for, quality. RCA is bringing you one of their all-time exclusive bundles here this hour, so you can kick off your weekend with the largest bundle we've ever offered at this price. How many RCA tablets? Well, I counted, 185,000. No, I didn't count. Someone else actually did the numbers, but RCA tablets sold over the last few years. Today, we have the largest bundle at the lowest price. So for $99.95, you're getting 16 gigs, quad-core, 10.1-inch touchscreen, the latest Android operating system, front and rear cameras, a stunning and fabulous, versatile, detachable docking keyboard, and for the first time ever, you're also getting over-the-ear headphones, an entertainment pack with deluxe software. It's Wi-Fi, it's Bluetooth. It is the ultimate tablet. It has been extremely popular. I'm just going to warn you, so if you want to get in on your perfect color choice, do it early. I'll walk you through the colors, but first, here's how it breaks down. If you want a great laptop/tablet, gives you the best of both worlds. You could spend more than the price that we're giving it to you today, or you could say yes to our RCA tablet here at HSN. You'll get the price break, you get the entertainment pack, and all the extras like the over-the-ear headphones. In your choice of color, we have the rose gold, we have the gold, we have black, we have floral, that's really fun. We also have the Moroccan for a little exotic flair, and we have the purple, and I know whose favorite color is the purple. It's Aaron Berger, our electronic expert here at HSN. He actually saw the color purple.
Oh my gosh, what a show!
This week.
That was kind of barely on my radar. I knew a few. I knew the title song. And wow, what a show!
Was it amazing?
So it's on tour right now. If you guys get a chance, go and see it. We're always doing our little theater talk.
I know. We got to do some behind-the-scenes stuff first. But this is our #1 best-selling tablet of the season.
Yeah, it is.
Aaron, tell us all about it. We love our RCA tablets.
You know, what if I told you you could have your cake and eat it too? You could have your tablet and you could have your computer, and you could have them all in one really, really convenient, really lightweight, really on-the-go package. The reason this has been the most popular selling tablet of the year, and in fact, RCA last year was the most popular brand we sold all year long, is because this brings you so much more than you expect to get for less than $100 on a tablet. Quite frankly, if it were just the tablet, if it were just quad-core, if it were just if it were just quad-core, if it were just Google, this is the Android operating system, the #1 operating system in the entire world. So we should be clear, this is not a top 10 tablet, this is #1. This is the #1 operating system on any tablet in the entire world. It's Google Android, it's Android Nougat, Android 7.0, and of course if it were just this, you know, with the quad-core, with expandable memory, which I'll talk about in a minute, front and rear facing cameras, all the Bluetooth, all of those good things built in, but this is what changes everything. It's like getting a 2-in-1 because you've got your tablet on the go, you're all cool, you got 6 hours of power, you're good, right? But when it's time, again, what if I said to you, I can get you a tablet because I know that's what you want on the go. You want lightweight, you want easy, you want touchscreen, but sometimes you've got to get work done. Sometimes you need to type a document, you need to work on a spreadsheet, you need to book a room and, you know, just spend some time sort of with the computer feel, done. We took care of that for you too. So today's the day to do it. Look at, when you pop that, tablet onto the, really not just a keyboard, this is a full docking base, and I'll explain why in a minute. When you pop that on there, right away there's it's called a Magna Link. It's the best link I've ever seen. And I've seen the Microsoft Surface, I've seen $1,000, and those are wonderful, wonderful, items at literally 10 times this price. It's a very strong connection so that as soon as you dock it, see there's a little, there's 4 gold pins there and a magnetic connection here, boom, boom, you're on the go, you're ready to go. Now, I call this, it's not only a keyboard, it's really a docking station because when you dock it, you also have a full USB port available. They don't have that on tablets. That's something you really only see on computers, right? So you could plug in a full mouse or a full flash drive if you wanted. There's an HDMI out port. There's even, and this changes the game here, this is an expandable memory card slot. Most like when you go buy an iPad, again, great device at 6, 7 times this price. They have fixed memory. So when you fill up their 16 or their 32 or even their 64 gigabytes of memory, you can't add more music, you can't add more games, you can't add more apps, you're done. You have to start deleting things to add more. That's not the case here. This has an expandable memory card slot. So you pop a micro SD card in for $10 or $15 and your tablet just octupled its memory for $10. So it grows with you, it expands with you. And that's why today we're so excited. With the largest screen that we've done this year, look at it is. So I'm just taking a phone here because people think, well, okay, how does that compare? I do a lot of my, little things on my phone. 1, 2, about 3, about 4 times the size of your phone screen, but barely any heavier, super lightweight. One more really quick demo and before we review colors and offer and all that kind of stuff, and then I've got to show you voice and I've got to show you how this connects your home and controls your home. But this is another just outstanding difference in this tablet relative to others. Okay, we're on hsn.com, we're pinching, we're zooming, we're checking things out, right? Cool, good to go. Again, what if I told you your tablet now can behave more like a computer in that you can open multiple screens at one time, multiple apps at one time. Do you know why? This is Android Nougat. Android Nougat is the latest Android operating system. So you take the #1 operating system in the world, you take their latest power, and you put that with QuadCore. This has the same amount of cores that I sold. We had a beautiful today's special. We sold out last weekend. It was a $600 computer that had QuadCore. This has a QuadCore processor in it as well. So it's that ability to multitask, to do multiple things at one time, even on a screen, on a tablet touch screen. When you think about it though, those screens, each of those screens is bigger than a 7-inch tablet, because it's measured diagonally.
Yeah, how many times have you been squinting over your little phone and you find yourself reading entire websites or maybe your ebooks or maybe you're trying to catch up on the news or maybe you're gonna even try to watch your favorite show or a movie. Wouldn't it be so much easier to watch it on a tablet? But maybe you're thinking, well, I've got that big laptop, Sarah, I'm good. Have you ever tried to put that laptop on a TV tray on an airplane? Those trays are about the size of this tablet. So if you actually want to take your entertainment with you, if you want to get things done while you're traveling and you don't want to take your big computer bag or your backpack, try to fit that 15-inch, that 17-inch laptop, guess what? This will fit wherever you go, wherever you sit. And as far as travel goes, you do get the best of both worlds because you get that incredible docking station so you can take the tablet and just work with that, or you can again add that keyboard, which I just think is brilliant. So you really get that full computer experience. I love the way this is built. This is not like some of those flimsy plastic bendable keyboards. You
can tell right away, can't you?
This is like a serious metal keyboard with the full-size keyboard. So I think you're gonna love that. Let's do this quickly. I'll go through colors, and then I know Aaron has a lot more to talk about. But for those of you that love our rose gold, I think we have the biggest rose gold fans in the world here at HSN. Rose gold always seems to be one of our #1 colors, and it's pretty, it's fun, it has just a hint of that coppery hue. It's not too crazy, it's a nice soft satin finish. That's beautiful. We have our gold, black, purple, and then down below, you can choose from the Moroccan, which has this fun sort of turquoise green and black and white print, or you can choose the floral, which we're calling floral with purple, and you're getting the over-the-ear headphones, which we've never done. But if you've even been thinking of a tablet, this is the most loaded, most impressive bundle for the lowest price. I mean, it really, as far as we've been together, Aaron, it's never been under $100.
If you were building your own, think about it, tablet plus computer power, right? Because of the docking station, 10-inch high definition in-plane switching display, docking keyboard, quad-core. That's the most cores we do on any device at HSN. Our $1,000 computers. Quad-core, that's the most cores. 16 gigs of memory and an expandable memory card slot, so this grows with you. You're never at a point where you're like, oh man, I've got to delete something to add more. You just pop in another memory card. Front and rear-facing camera, so for talking to friends and family, taking great video. Android Nougat, GPS enabled. I'm going to talk more to that in a minute. This even has location services built in, included. Micro USB, micro SD, micro HDMI ports. Those are ports you see on a computer, not a tablet. Expandable up to 128 gigs. You can octuple, snap of the fingers, you can octuple the memory. Wi-Fi built in, Bluetooth built in. But one of the nice things, this is getting a little pedantic maybe, but when you connect the tablet, you don't actually have to turn the Wi-Fi on. When I say connect, what I mean when you dock it, as soon as you dock it, automatically the keyboard works. And since it isn't a Bluetooth keyboard, you don't have to charge it separately and it doesn't take as much power. I'll show you that in a minute, but you pop it on and it's working right away. I have a lot to show you. So let me do a really quick demonstration. You're gonna see there's a light behind me. I wanna show you guys something with, can y'all see that? Yeah, oh cool, thanks guys. With home automation, if you pick up the TP-Link plugs, you see that light, right? Bye-bye, now I'm gonna just turn it off. You're just gonna touch one little button there, turning so you can do anything that plugs in. The point being, your computer has been the hub of your home, and for a lot of people, in a lot of cases, this will become the hub of your home. You know, able to turn on your air conditioner, turn on your fan before you walk in the room, make sure the environment is good and nice and ready for you. Another one of my favorite things that's built in, I mentioned this has a GPS chip built in. Same way when you buy like a 5 or 6 or 7 inch GPS for $150 or $160, the way they can connect with satellites, GPS satellites overhead, well, this can too. And one of the really cool things that is now built in are something called location features. So if you have children or if you have aging parents like I do and you like to keep up with them and know where they are and they like to know where you are, you can share your location. This is free on Google Maps, built into Android. So, you know, if I want to check in, just make sure mom and dad are good, make sure they're where I think they are. I can tell they are not very far away. They checked about 12 minutes ago. It got a ping, so I know where they are now. Important as well, you can turn this off. Just as important as being able to turn it on probably is being able to turn it off. When you want your privacy, of course you can turn it off. But this is the way we live today, being able to connect with our friends and family. Our tablet's making us feel a little safer, a little more secure, because I can go, oh, mom and dad are good, they're cool, they're at home. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, that's where they're supposed to be. They're playing golf later today, you know, whatever. Or the kids are at school, that's exactly, I know where they're at school and they said they were going to, you know, their friend's house afterwards. Okay, yep, here they are on the map. Life is good. It's nice to be able to check in. It's nice to be able to do it easily. If you're just joining us, I'll show you one other thing here. I'll show you a lot of other things, but one thing I want to show you real quickly is I mentioned as soon as you connect, as soon as you dock, so here's your docking station, you go, boom, we're docked. I'm going to turn this upside down just to show off. Just because we can. It's a Magna Link. I've never seen a better, more instant connection between any tablet and docking station. And as soon as you do it, if you want to start typing, yep, there we go. Even typing sideways here, we even get the old last name in. That's how easy it is. I didn't have to go into a Bluetooth setting. I didn't have to turn the tablet on or off, excuse me, the keyboard on or off. Didn't have to. Often there's a plug from the side, you know, you don't have to do any of that. Once you dock, you're good to go. Once you simply they magnetically link together. And the other nice thing is while I have that now, I still have, of course, full touchscreen capability. Have you priced a touchscreen computer, QuadCore touchscreen computer lately?
You pay a premium for those.
You usually pay over $100 just to go from the non-touch to the touch computer, just for the touch feature, you know what I mean? For getting all of the goodness that's inside it there.
Yeah, I've just actually been shopping.
Oh, so. Good. You know, the hosts around here, they just can't quit.
It's so good working with Aaron. I can just let him roll. But if you love to shop, if you love to surf, if you love to travel and book your trip and check out VRBOs in Paris, I mean, whatever it is that you're doing on a Saturday morning, you want a nice big screen. It's the biggest screen. It's the most exclusive bundle we've offered here at HSN, and it's at the lowest price. You just don't see tablets that are this loaded with all these features and all the extras like over-the-ear headphones. You get the 10.1-inch touchscreen. You can actually watch us live. That's another great feature, whether you're watching videos or Netflix or all your favorite shows. These have become our personal entertainment devices. If it's not working for you, you're probably ready for an upgrade. You probably need the more memory that we're going to offer and the Android operating system and the fastest processor, that quad-core processor, is supreme. It's going to change your world, having the best tablet. And today, I'm so thrilled that we have enough of these to go around for our presentation. Don't know how long they'll last. Already more than 5,800 have been spoken for. Aaron, show us what we want to look at next. I think it's in-plane switching.
That's right.
We're going to talk about the quality of the screen, because if it doesn't have a great screen, you're probably not going to enjoy your tablet very much.
And size on your screen is very important, but it's not everything. The quality of the screen is really as important as the size of the screen. So first of all, a 10-inch screen, and I'll show you again, just like comparing this to a really big phone, we're gonna go, it's about 1, 2, 3, about 4 times the size. So that's awesome. With the comparison, the two tablets I have sitting next to each other, this is your new tablet. High definition in-plane switching. I didn't plan that. This one actually just lost its streaming connection, which happens all the time on a lot of tablets. You see how consistently and beautifully we are just streaming here. Anyway, and I just made that a little bit larger for you. Pinch zoom is an easy thing to do. But the point in showing this is what's called in-plane switching. So not only is the color better and clearer and crisper and more beautiful, but when you look at the tablet from the side, do you see that? You see how the non-in-plane switching tablet starts to fade away? It's difficult to see it unless you're looking at it, you know, boom, 90 degrees. And by the way, in-plane switching, that's like when you buy an iPad and, you know, some of the very expensive tablets, that's what you get. Well, you get in-plane switching built in on your new tablet here too. So the in-plane switching means that you're able to see the tablet from all angles. It's brighter, the color, the intensity of it, the value of the picture, all of those words we think of when we think of color, they're all of a higher quality.
What else do we need to know for anybody who's new to tablets? Oh, let's talk about the color one more time, because I hate to rush you, but this is really one of the most brilliant tablet values I've ever seen in my time here at HSN. And I think you're making a great choice. You will not be disappointed. It's already getting rave reviews. It's our best value and exclusive offer. Black, floral, Moroccan purple, rose gold, regular gold, and it does so much more.
Yeah, so there's all, we talk about these upgrades, the screen size upgrade. Of course, the fact that the docking station is included, that really makes this like a quad-core touchscreen on-the-go computer. That's a huge upgrade. It's almost like getting 2 for 1, because you can use your device in 2 ways. Another upgrade that so many tablets don't have is the ability to do something called screen mirroring, which is why we've taken a very short stroll over about 3 feet away, over to the big screen television. I wanted to show you guys, when you're on your tablet, of course you'll love having your big in-plane switching screen, but there's times when you want your tablet to become the family's device, where you want to stream a movie, or maybe you want to put Facebook on the big screen or whatever. Well, you can do that in 2 ways. This has, and this might be the only tablet I've ever sold that has this. This has an HDMI, mini HDMI port on the side, so you could plug in using an HDMI cable. That's the same cable you use for your satellite or for your for your cable television or DirecTV or whatever. But you can also do it wirelessly. So that's what I'm doing.
I kept looking for a cord. I was like, where?
You see that clear cord? No, there is no.
Wow, it's magic.
Yeah, and it's with any smart TV and with any Wi-Fi TV. So right now we have hsn.com up on the screen. It could be Netflix, it could be Hulu, it could be any of the things that you want to see.
It basically turns any TV you have into a smart TV.
That's what it does.
Because I've got an extra TV in a bedroom, but I can't really watch anything on it because it doesn't have those extra boxes, and I don't want to pay for cable.
Yeah.
Turns any TV into a smart TV.